welcome back to Desiree's Teen Finances. So today I'm just going to be talking about EVs, which just stands for electric vehicles. As an investor, you only have a few pure play stocks to choose from. So today I'm going to be giving you guys two of the best EVs that I have researched. So the first one I'm going to be telling you guys about is Tesla, because who doesn't know about Tesla? Well, some people, I think, maybe. If you don't know about it, are you living on a rock? I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. But the market value for Tesla is $278.4 billion. That's a lot of money. And the ticker for Tesla is TSLA. So Tesla stock has been expensive. It's expensive. Tesla stock has been expensive by most traditional valuation metrics by substantially its entire history. So it trades for 10.7 times annual sales. To put that into perspective, Apple is one of the highest margin hardware makers in history, and that just trades for 6.5 times sales. Apple, Tesla. How is Tesla higher than Apple? So that's how you know it's good. So this year, Tesla sold about 500,000 cars. As of October 2nd of this year, Tesla stock is at $415.09. So I think it's a pretty good stock to invest in if you want to. It's guaranteed to make you money because Tesla is like the next big thing. It's not even the next big thing, it is the big thing. Like everywhere I go, I see a Tesla. So you're gonna make some money if you invest in it, if you want to. If you want to like jump into one of those big investments. And next I'm gonna be telling you guys about NIO. So the market value for NIO right now is at $13.1 billion, and they're just a Chinese electrical vehicle maker, which is interesting for several reasons. China's air quality is really bad in most cities, so moving its car fleet from fossil fuels to electrical vehicles would most certainly help the air quality there. Before the COVID outbreak wreaked havoc on the Chinese economy, the Chinese government was reportedly considering a requirement that 60% of car sales would be electrical by 2035. And so far, NIO has sold 10,429 cars. So NIO could also be a good stock to invest in if you wanted to. I don't really know if it's kind of like a safe bet right now, but so if you guys are kind of on the edge, like I don't know if I want to invest in this right now, I got you covered, because right now I'm gonna hit you with that pros and cons list. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 cons and 3 pros. The pros first. You want the good news first, obviously, and then we'll get to the bad. So they have had increased deliveries. So during the second quarter, NIO delivered 10,331 vehicles, which is a 191% increase from the year earlier. That's really good. And they also have an improved cash flow. Early in 2020, NIO ran into significant cash flow problems, and they paid their employees 6 days late. Yikes. But fortunately, the situation was fixed and has improved considerably for NIO. In June, the company received a large cash infusion. As of the end of June, NIO has more than $1.6 billion in cash and equivalents. Give you something to think about. And the last and final pro. They have a positive third quarter outlook. So NIO expects to deliver between 11,000 and 11,500 vehicles during the third quarter. So they should make about 572.9 to 596.2 million dollars. I think that's pretty positive for the third quarter. That's pretty good. That's pretty good if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself. Now it's time for the cons. So the shares are kind of overvalued. Yikes. And the company really isn't profitable because it's kind of just, no, baby, no. It'll take a while for the company to actually be profitable. So, I mean, if you want to wait years upon years upon years for you to be able to actually make money from this company that you are investing in, then go right ahead. It is for you. And the momentum may not last because you know how I said they sold so cars. But it is unsure whether or not the company may stay afloat in the long game. So overall, NIO is in a good financial position right now as of this moment. Its sales are rising. The company reached an all-time delivery high this year. So NIO stock may be a good investment, but is also still risky to invest in. And my source is Investor Place, just in case you were wondering, like, did she just come up with this off top of the dome? No, I did my research. You know, I don't want to mislead you guys. And now I'm gonna get into the pros and cons of Tesla. So the first pro, the design. I mean, Teslas look awesome. They are so beautiful. And you may be like, why would that be a pro? Because most electrical vehicles are actually kind of ugly. So I see that in a pro in my eyes, like the design. Because do you want to drive around an ugly car? You paid so much money for that car just for it to be wah. It is very low maintenance and a low operation cost. It has high efficiency of the electric motor in comparison with the petrol engine. And now for the cons. The initial cost of the car is fairly high, but I mean, I get it at the same time because, you know, it is an electric car and it does kind of have a self-driving mode, autopilot. And although autopilot is very risky because when some people have put their Teslas into autopilot, they have hit a couple of pedestrians. So I mean, don't just, you're like, oh, I'm tired of driving. Let me just put my seat back and go to sleep. And the next thing you know, you hit a person. And now that's a case. Now you have a case. Now what are you gonna do? Now what are you gonna do? Why would you want a case? You don't want that case. So another con is that Tesla repairs are very expensive because, you know, it is an expensive car, so parts are probably expensive, like I said. Conclusion that I could draw, if I were to compare Tesla and NIO, I feel like Tesla would be a safer bet investing in it, and also if you want to just buy that car in general, because Tesla is just more well known and there have been more test trials with it, and it's just a guaranteed thing. So I would definitely most definitely recommend Tesla. So that is what I have to say about those two EV stocks. And now I'm going to give you guys a fun fact. You may not know this, you may already know this, but I'm still going to tell you. You can buy stocks on Cash App. Hey, I'm pretty sure if you have Cash App, you already know this. But for the people that aren't familiar with it, yes, you can buy stocks on Cash App. So I hope you guys learned something new from me today. And be sure to give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post. And bye!